here's that video I promised you yesterday, because I did not get enough. Oh, geez. Okay. There we go. That's a bit better lighting. Yay, better lighting for the win. And that way, this is actually a really good background for my videos, so you can see my lights, my twinkle lights, and also my pictures on the door. So, yeah. Excuse me. So let's get started with my top 5 pro wrestling managers of all time. Keep in mind, I was not around for Classy Freddie Blassie, so he will not be on this list. Even though he's a big influential person, he won't be on this list. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so let's start with number 5. I know this may be a controversial choice, but Captain Lou in 1994. Like, with the Samoans and stuff. I love Captain Lou, because I actually grew up watching friggin' Super Mario Brothers Super Show. So, he's awesome besides that. And honestly, he's fantastic, even though he was drunk half the time. But that's cool. Who cares? It's besides the point. Yeah. He managed a hell of a lot of tag teams, too. Like, for example, when the British Bulldogs went to the WWF, guess who was their manager? Captain Louis Albano. Because apparently Davey Boy Smith couldn't talk on his own or for himself, so, you know, that's the thing. Anyway, that's why he's my number 5. 4... I don't know. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go with my NWA choice. Kevin Sullivan. Yes, I know the Dungeon of Doom was horrible, but I loved it. I thought it was so cheesy, but, like, that it was, like, cheesy in a good way. Like, Hogan era cheesy kind of shit, and it was not done by Vince McMahon. So, sorry. But he was pretty freaking awesome, and I'm totally not prepared for this video, and you can obviously tell, so whatever. I'm over it. Just trying to get content for you guys, so yeah. Kevin Sullivan, pretty much just listen to any of his interviews, from like his Satanist days to Varsity Club to Dungeon of Doom, even through Chris with the murderer guy, that guy, yeah, his ex-wife's murderer, basically. Honestly, those promos for that feud were so raw and real that it was, like, actually heartbreaking. You felt bad for Kevin, even though he booked his own divorce, but still. Anyway, yeah, I don't really want to get into the topic on that guy. I can't stand him. He did great work, but you just don't do that. I don't care if you're road rage or not. You don't fucking do that to your family. So that's my opinion, and I'm gonna not talk about it anymore. Number 3. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Paul Jones. Sorry. I could have said Baron von Raschke. So, you know, Paul Jones's Army, baby. Versus Jimmy Valiant. That's like the best feud from NWA 1987. I loved it. I loved that shit. It was awesome. Even though I really wasn't in Crockett country, like I wasn't in the Carolinas, I grew up in Canada, so I grew up with like WCW Saturday Night reruns. And like WCW Nitro reruns. That's how bad it was that my Canadian friends wouldn't be shown that. Because by the time I was little, Stampede was out of business, so... And I'm also 31 years old, too, so keep that in mind. Even though I may not look it. But, Paul Jones. Number 3. So my number 2 may be a controversial choice. It may be everybody else's number 1 who's watching this. But this is my opinion. This is my list. You don't like it? Thank you, fuck you, bye, and make your own. And by the way, he's number 1. Anyway, my number 2, please don't be mad at me, but I know y'all will, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Sorry, hands down. It's not just for his managing, it was for his commentary over the years as well, too. Will you stop? So good. Like, I know this is a controversial decision, but I don't really care. It's my opinion, it's my video. If you don't like it, make your own. And then we can disagree in the comments together, so... Nobody comments on my videos anyway, so I'm okay. Anywho, yeah, Bobby Heenan. Where do I begin? And where do I end? Thank you, sir, for your service. No. My number 1 all-time manager in professional wrestling is Mr. Jim Cornette. Like I said last night in my vlog, it was going to be him whether you all liked it or not. Despite his recent firing from the NWA, or actually having to resign and step down, that's what he was told to do. That's what they basically, Court Bauer and, oh no, that's friggin' MLW. I wonder if he's still working for them too, I doubt it. I doubt it after that. Who the hell knows? Anyway, so basically, I'm going to insert what I said last night, and I'll come back. Picking a podcast, I'm thinking it's going to be the new Jim Cornette Experience, because it's all about him resigning from the NWA because of alleged racist comments. They're alleged, they weren't proven. It's stuff he said on his podcast before, as, like, describing a story from Dick Murdoch. I guess carrying a bucket of fried chicken on your back is now considered racist in 2019, but really? Anyway. Whatever. The NWA is going to lose a lot of viewers, I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. Wait. I'll sign off like JC used to. On his rants on Raw. I'm Brenna Dugan. If you don't agree with my opinion, thank you, fuck you, bye. And by the way, I'm Team Corny for life, pretty much. As you can see, he is an influence on me. Besides the glasses. I didn't do it for that reason. I really liked these. But Corny just happened to... It was pretty cool. Anyway, I do have some pictures of him in the Midnight Express on my wall. And Jim Ross. Good old JR. Frig. Anyway. And I do agree with what AEW is doing with what's that kid's name? Jungle Boy. Luke Perry's kid. Oh my god. When Luchasaurus comes back, those two together. I agree with Corny. I stand by Jim Cornette. Sorry. I should make a video about this. I know, like, he's released a statement, but I'm part of the cult of Cornette. I'm sorry. Canadian chapter. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Fine. Like, it's 2019. We're all entitled to our own opinions. It's just a lot of people are really sensitive on, like, stupid stuff. I'm sorry. I understand, but I don't get how, like, the NWA is handling it shitty. Like, it sucks that he had to resign, but also Billy Corgan and Dave Lagana, not a good combination. That's just my opinion. I don't really know much else, obviously. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know what happened. I watch NWA Power on Tuesdays, and I may proceed to, because they do still have a couple of episodes in the can with Corny on commentary. But they had months to edit that. Like, you would think they would have done something about it. But, whatever. Anyway, that's my opinion. And yeah, I'm gonna do a video of like my top 5 managers of all time, because I wasn't really around for like Captain Lou, Classy Freddie Blassie, like that. So I'm gonna do a top 5, so look for that on my channel soon. Spoiler alert, number 1's probably corny, number 2 Bobby Heenan. Don't be mad at me. Don't come at me, please. Don't come at me. So basically, as I said yesterday, you don't like my opinion? That's fine. It's 2019. We're all entitled to our own opinions. But let me know in the comments. And you know what? We can agree to disagree. It's okay. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe. And yeah, turn on post notifications. Bye!